Hi, I'm Patrick Ta, celebrity makeup artist. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to recreate a rose gold monochromatic look using the Huda Beauty rose gold palette and the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. I'm gonna start off by putting a little bit of powder underneath the eyes. I always like to do this just to make sure that I don't have too much fallout. And this is gonna guide where the eyeshadow is going to lay. And if you do have any fallout, we can just slowly just like brush it off. So first I'm going to take this henna shade from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I just want to apply this just right onto the eyelid. I'm really just packing on pigment before doing any blending. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a clean blending brush and really diffuse this product into the brow bone. I'm just going to pull the eyeshadow out more towards the end because I love like a really nice beautiful cat eye. So for the next shade I'm going to be using Sandalwood. I'm just going to take that brush directly to the eyeshadow pan, always just like flicking off a little bit of the excess powder and then applying this just right onto the crease. I really want to focus this more so right in the crease, not so much the lid but the crease. This is going to really just bring back that warm tone, just because the first shade was a little bit more of like a red undertone. The same thing on this side, just putting a little bit more of this Sandalwood just right within the crease and really just diffusing it out. So the shape of the brush I'm using for this color is like a really nice fluffy oval shape. It's not too round, it's a little bit more oval. And this is really just gonna help you just maneuver the powder just within like the eye socket. So a really good tip whenever doing crease colors and just applying eyeshadow, whenever that you think that you've blended enough, just blend a little bit more. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of the shade Cocoa, and we're just using a really small, like a small dense brush. And close your eyes for me. I'm gonna put this just right onto the outer lash line. The reason why I'm putting shadow on the outer lash line is just to create some depth. I don't wanna use a eyeliner today just because I wanna create eyeliner with more so of an eyeshadow, just so it's a nice, more diffused, soft eye rather than a more like harsh black one. But again, just putting it just right onto the outer lash line. Now, just to add a little bit of a rose gold pop, I'm using this shade in Trust Fund. I'm using that brush that I used first. It's a really nice, like fluffy brush. I'm gonna mix a little bit of rose gold to it, so just popping the two shades together. The reason why I'm using a fluffy brush is because I don't want the pigment to be too impactful on the eyes. I want just like a nice dust of shimmer. So close your eyes, and then I'm just gonna plait this just right onto the eyelids. I think applying a color like this when you walk into sunlight or when you used to have like natural light on your eyes and you're blinking, your eyes just look more so like just wet and shimmery. I love making powder eyeshadows look like cream shadows. So now I'm just gonna take the powder underneath the eyes off, and you can see how like this powder, it creates that like elongated shape without it honestly doing any work, and this is really gonna be great for photos because your under eyes are nice and bright. So now I'm gonna apply a little bit of eyeshadow just right underneath, and I'm using a smaller brush for that. I'm gonna use the color Sandalwood, applying the eyeshadow just right towards the lash line. I want to kind of like keep it really close, not too diffused out, but nothing too harsh. And then now I'm just gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and just slowly diffuse this out, up and down towards the under eye and out towards the outer end of the brow bone. And then now I'm just gonna take a little bit of this light champagne shade. It's in the color Moon Dust, and apply this just like right onto the inner corner of the eye. This is gonna really just like brighten the inner corner, bring a little bit of light, and just like elongate the inner corner of the eye. So this is the Pat McGrath Fetish mascara. This also comes in my Glam Bag X, so I'm super excited. And I love this mascara because it's so black and it just combs out the lashes and makes them look nice and fluffy and twinkly. So I just applied my House of Lash collab off camera, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara just right onto the lashes, just so her natural lashes bond with the false lashes. So just finish off the look, I'm just gonna apply a little bit just right onto the bottom lash. So there you go, we have our finished rose gold monochromatic makeup look. So if you would like to try the Huda Rose Gold palette or the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara, make sure you sign up for my Glam Bag X collab.